Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Miko here. Thank you so much for joining me for Rise and Shine. I just love connecting with you guys every single morning. So yesterday, for the past 2 days, I was on a powerful mastermind, as I mentioned yesterday, basically with a bunch of powerful leaders, entrepreneurs that literally talking about their goals, making $3 million for the next quarter of this year by September. And then they're talking about 400K, 300K, like it's no big deal. Like that was the environment that I was putting myself into. And that energy was just next level. That energy, like depending on who you surround yourself with, I'm out of breath. Oh my gosh. So basically, right now, what we are going through with our community, what's happening right now, it could be either your most challenging times or your most exciting times in your life, depending on who you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with a group of powerhouse leaders, highly driven, highly ambitious people making a difference, you are in a totally different conversation that is taking you to the next level, right? But if you're surrounding yourself with a group of people who's complaining and blaming and talking about everything that's not working right now, with the economy crashing, with all of the things that aren't working, it's gonna drag you down. It's gonna keep your focus in a direction that doesn't serve you. So really check where in your life, like who are you surrounding yourself with today. First thing, I just want to mention that. So yesterday we did a powerful exercise. First of all, I am just absolutely in love with wall-size Postits because my coach got me into it. And she had us basically write out one challenge that we are currently, what is the number one thing that once you do, it's going to create a domino effect in all areas of your life. Really think about that one thing. So for me personally, is to enroll private clients into my coaching business with one-on-one coaching clients, because I know that that's really going to send that domino effect. Just one thing after, it's going to boost my confidence. It's going to boost my belief in myself. It's going to boost my financial situation. Everything, it's going to totally transform. And then she had us basically list out a bunch of things that will show like what needs to be done, that will show me that I am on track to where I want to be with this goal, right? Like what are some tangible, specific things that I need to see to know that I am on track, to know that I'm successful. And I just listed like specific, I need 5 one-on-one clients into a 6 months coaching program at $9.97 a month. I need to, I put like a personal goal there too, like being in a loving, committed, thriving, intimate relationship. It's gonna serve me. I know that, like having that partnership, being able to learn how to receive and give love, like that's a dynamic that will bleed into my business. So I put that down, and I put creating a evergreen webinar, a webinar that will consistently generate sales every month, like 20 sales, like $20 sales for like a low ticket item, for example, $97. That's what, $2,000 if I'm doing the math right. I don't know. Right? So do a webinar that will show that I'm on track to enrolling or changing like the financial situation, boosting my business to the next level. And then I also declare to have 50 members into a monthly membership program that could be like a low ticket item to really give people the access to me, access to my mentorship, my coaching, having that container. And then I want to hire a long-term virtual assistant, having that virtual assistant to support me with like the admin stuff, emails, editing my podcast, like all of those things that I don't want to spend time doing, but it would be tremendously supportive if I had a VA. And then I want to up-level my health, like up-level, like make myself feel as energized as I can, do whatever detox I need to do. So like really building that foundation with my health and wellness. And then 50K in revenue. So I put all of those things down, right? First of all, like when you can literally write things out with your marker onto paper, that's making something that's in your mind, that's invisible, that's abstract, into tangible. Like that's the first step. Like now I can see it. Like that's the first step towards manifesting, creating all of these things, right? And then next step, so my coach Shanda, she told us to basically write down all of the reasons why I cannot make these happen. So in the orange, I don't know, you guys can't read it, it's tiny. So like in the orange marker, I put all of the reasons that I don't believe I can make it happen. So, you know, things like self-doubt, lack of confidence, scarcity, fear, insecurities, procrastination, imposter syndrome, limiting beliefs, not knowing how, financial lack, not enough not enough great men out there for my relationship. So I just put down everything that I feel like would stop me from creating all these, right? So now I am shining awareness on what's hiding in the dark that is preventing me from go from point A to point B. So again, that's powerful, right? Just by making it obvious, just by being aware of what's holding me back, I get to shift, I get to pivot, I get to show up differently to overcome those hurdles. And then next step, Shanda had us basically cross all of those out and then write why we can make it happen. So like just replacing self-doubt, I said, I have invaluable insights and wisdoms that people need to transform their lives, right? And I put fear, I crossed that out. I said, love my fear, right? Instead of fighting against my fear, I need to be friends with everything that is holding me back, because resistance is the only thing that's really holding us back, right? I was reading, I'll show you guys this book. Shout out to my amazing friend, Rebecca, if you're watching this. I gotta keep a look at the time because I have to go in like 5 minutes. So Rebecca sent me this amazing book. Thank you so much. I've been loving this, The Game of Life and How to Play It. And then I was on the chapter called The Law of Resistance. Yeah, Paula, what size Postits? Shanda got me into this. It's so amazing. I love it. So like the chapter, The Law of Non-Resistance, and I'm very spiritual. This book is spiritual. They talked about how there is only one power, which is God, right? God is like the light, there is no two powers, there's no duality, it's only one power. So if you really understand that, whatever challenge that comes your way, whatever negative things that come your way, instead of seeing there's a good and a bad, the duality thinking, you see that there's only one power, only God, right? So that means like, if I face a challenge, immediately I can think like, this is here to serve my highest good. This is here to support me to go to the next level. Even if it looks like a failure, I'm going to look at it and be like, this is what it takes to get me to my success. Like this is the golden link to my success, right? So really shifting the energy, the relationship you have with your limiting beliefs, with your self-doubts, with your fears, all of those things, understanding that they came from the same source. There's only one power, God. Understand that even like, for example, I'll give you an example that's relevant to me, right? Like if I'm feeling sick, like if I'm not in my best energy, if I'm not in my best like level of physical health, I could sit in that energy of like feeling sick, feeling unwell. I can stay in that stuck energy, or I can pivot and see like, I love my body so much for sending me these signals, letting me know that something is off, something is not in balance within me, so that I get to do something differently, right? So instead of approaching that situation with fear, anger, frustration, stuckness, I am approaching that situation with love, appreciation. It's that heightened state of emotional state that will totally shift everything. Like it's all about your emotional state. I talked about this yesterday. So why we did this, why it has been tremendously helpful. I love my coach Shanda. It's just like, first of all, shining the awareness on what that monster is hiding in the dark, hiding under my bed, that's creating the damage, right? And then next, we kind of build a loving relationship with it, a more empowering relationship with it. Like knowing that that's not the truth. Like that's just something that I have picked up, maybe growing up, the conditioning. Someone instilled the fear in me. Someone told me that it's not possible, so I stopped believing in myself. Whatever that is, right? It's like something that was built into me by someone else. So now I'm aware of what these orange things are that's holding me back, and then I wrote down something more empowering, something that I know is more true. Like that's the truth. Like I have insights, I have wisdom, I have what it takes to transform the lives of other people. So shifting your relationship, instead of fighting against your limiting beliefs, instead of fighting against your fears, thinking that it's bad and you want to get rid of it. No, you want to love it, like embrace it, hug it, love it, send it, gratitude and appreciation, because you need that. You need it to be on your journey in order to really continue to go to the next level. So I hope that this was powerful, guys. First of all, go to Staples and get yourself one of these guys because it's just so fun, and I love like markers. I have all kinds of colors. Honestly, I go crazy. I got highlighters because I like things to be colorful. All right, guys, so I hope you have a fantastic day. I gotta go now. I have to record a podcast session. I'm so excited. Let me know what resonated with you in the comments below. Let me know who your biggest enemy is inside of you that's holding you back from what you want to create in your life. It could be lack of self-confidence, lack of self-love, whatever that is. Let me know in the comments below. And please share this with anyone that you know they can benefit. Sharing is caring. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. I might pop in here and do another dance party later, but I'm gonna get started my day now. Take care. Bye.